Thanks for checking out this new video. This is the 6th day and 509 mile review. Got some fun features, thoughts, and miles per gallon coming to you. So some of you guys have asked about engine, the actual engine note, and how loud or quiet this thing is. To be completely honest, it actually does not sound at all like a diesel engine. You've still got all the torque that you would expect from a diesel engine, but we're going to try this and see if it will actually start. Let's see if it'll start with the hood open. My guess is it probably won't. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to set the camera down here and then go in and start it from inside so you guys can hear what this thing, how quiet this engine actually is. So the cooling fans have actually kicked in. This does use electric cooling fans, which was done for efficiency, since you don't really need cooling a lot of the time when you're driving down the road. But when you're sitting here parked, you can hear a very faint diesel sound, but for the most part, this thing is super quiet. You wouldn't even know, standing next to it, it's hard to tell that it's actually a diesel engine. Of course, give you guys some views of it. It is sitting here running. You can see there the charge air cooler with the little barcode on it. And then one of the other things that this truck has for efficiency, and of course my Equinox has it also, is the grill shutters. So not sure if we're going to be able to see those very well, but inside here there's actually a set of shutters too that will close. So this didn't come with any type of cover for the front end. The cover is done automatically. In the winter, those things will shut and help with warm up. There is a setting inside the truck that you can actually tell it to do an elevated idle. That also existed in the Colorado, where you're able to have it, as long as you're parked, you can remote start it and it will actually elevate the idle to help the truck warm up faster. That's actually a really nice feature also. With that technology package, of course, here is the camera that's showing you the front view. You've also got the cameras that are underneath the doors. So under here, under the camera, or under the mirror, there's this camera here also. So there's cameras on both sides, and then you've got cameras out back here. There's two cameras up there on the third brake light, and then we've also got two cameras that are back here, one for hooking up the trailer and one for more or less a standard rear view. So all of those cameras together allow you to have that 3D view generated, which is just extremely cool. You get into a parking lot and you can make sure that you're actually within the lines. Power running boards, I really like the power running boards, so I will try to demonstrate those here. So you open the door, power running boards come out. So power running boards are out, and they've actually got a really neat feature. I'm sure some people have already seen this, but you got a button back here that you can click, and the power running boards will come back farther, actually out by the edge of the tire, which basically just helps you get in so that you can grab stuff from the back of the bed. All of the GM things, I actually took these out of the Colorado because I had bought a set of 4 when I traded it in. Those I was able to reuse with this truck, so I can actually add 3 more over there and 3 more on the side that I'm on, along with, there's 3 spots in the front, a rail there to add the additional tie down points. So yeah, that's the exterior. That's some of the features. I did stick with the standard 18-inch tires on this truck. I didn't upgrade to 20s, and of course they sell 22s also. The reason for that is basically for the roads that I have to drive on the majority of the time. You know, I kind of like to have a little bit more rubber between the rim and the road, and of course the 18-inch tires have that. I may end up buying a set of 20s in the future, but we'll have to see how that goes. One of the other really neat features that people may or may not have seen, the cooling fins. You know how most diesels have monster exhaust systems on them with the big tubes coming out to, during a regen, basically it's able to mix some cool air so that when it exits, it's not going to scald you extremely quickly. This truck has actually a dual exhaust system, and you see down here between the rear wheel and the rear wheel, just under the, you can actually see the cooling area. So there's 4 little indents that basically will take cooler air and mix that in. This is a Z71 package, so it does have dual exhaust, and of course, being a diesel with the diesel particulate filter, the beauty is I'm never gonna have to actually clean these. They will stay perfectly clean because there is no carbon, no soot coming out of either one of the exhaust ports. It is a true dual exhaust. I have not actually gotten under it to check out where it splits, but here's the other side, the driver's side, with the little inlets for cooling air. So you can see she's it's actually been a great truck so far. Rides really smooth. Fuel economy, I'm definitely not upset at all with the fuel economy. My truck probably will get slightly lower fuel economy than other trucks because of the big towing mirrors. My expectation is that I'm going to lose a tiny bit because of the towing mirror, but that it's going to be well worth it. Of course, I'm almost lined up to start the video for hooking up the Cougar and getting ready to do the first towing test. But those mirrors, along with all those cameras, are going to be amazing. I believe they'll be amazing. A little bit of foreshadowing when it comes to towing that trailer back there. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, comment, rate. All of that will help you know, encourage me to continue to make videos. If you have any questions, please ask. I'll try to get back with you as soon as I can, and we'll be doing some full longer tows here coming up soon. And the goal for 2020 is actually to take the rig out to the mountains and see how she does out west. So thanks for watching.